Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, my name's Dave. This is my channel, Bama 300. We're out here today at the northern tract, and this is Jason. He helps me out around the property when I'm not here, cuts my grass, and just an overall ambitious young man. And today's mission is to get him set up on a tree stand. Jason's been hunting one of my food plots. He's got a feeder set up out there, but I have a double tree stand down here that hadn't been used this year, and so we're going to double check the safety of the tree stand, get Jason fitted and set up with a harness and get that all squared away, and come along with us today and check out what we're doing at Bama 300. All right? Woo! Let's go. Way to the creek. But that's okay. All right, so we're looking at the integrity of the straps. This was put up, I want to say 2 years ago. Did you hear that?
That's a jet.
But there was sound. Oh, we'll roll it back. What do you think of that red strap up there?
What, very top?
Well, there's 1, 2, 3.
They all look fine to me.
And
That's little.
we'll check the tightness of them as we go up, but if they were tight to begin with, the tree only got bigger, right? So,
Yeah, I don't think trees shrink.
I don't see any raveling. This part of it here doesn't look deteriorated at all. Metal looks good. Yeah, that's tight. All right. I'll that's tight. All right, well, it is a two-man stand, so
I'll be the only one in it.
yeah. I put that on down here.
I am. I just gotta figure out how to get this thing back on again.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Hang on, come on. There you go.
Move my wallet out of the way. I know.
We did it before.
I saw we did it before.
Oh, okay.
So I've had it twisted like 4 times. Okay, that should.
So this, all right, you first.
Oh man. Watch it that way. Mm-hmm. Whatever this thing's, well, I don't know what this is for under my feet. Footrest.
Alright. Coming up. I'm not as limber as you.
Huh?
I'm not as limber as you.
Oh, we should have brought my mom. She ran up the stand when Dad took her hunting over here.
Where was your dad at the other day when he harvested that doe?
In the field I hunt. He was on the forest. He dropped his phone, so they ran off. So whatever one stopped, he shot.
They were in the shoot house, both of them?
Mm-hmm. It's just big enough.
Alright. Push that back.
Oh, I know you can push this back. Hold on, I gotta.
Alright. That's stable. That's a stable grab.
Well, now we'll follow those screws.
Yeah. 3 points of contact is the rule, as they say. Alright. I'll just sit here a minute and take it in.
It's like on a roller coaster.
Yeah. How's that? Yeah, that's beautiful.
I don't have to go invest in some camo clothes.
Alright, so what I want to do here is turn around and reach up as far as I can and wrap this about 4 or 5 times and then leave a nice big loop that you can reach easily, you know, if you tumble and fall. You only have about a 2-foot drop before that thing catches you. I'll terminate it with a, how should I terminate that? A square knot would be suitable. And you're just going to go through the, you know, the big loop. I don't need to fasten in any kind of loop at the end of it. Hold that a second. So when it comes down off the tree, you know, I could tie it together and then you'd end up with a loop like that, or it just comes off the tree with the ends tied together in a square knot. Square knot would hold you. All right.
Christmas colors.
Almost.
Nice, got red, white, and green.
Oh, is that green? That is green.
It is green.
I thought it was black.
Nice green.
All right.
It took me a second to realize it.
Let's just inspect all these things here. Nothing looks frayed. Nope.
Probably gonna need to replace them next year.
I would say, yeah, it can be a smart thing.
Because I only got like a month and a couple weeks left.
I don't really want to stand on this fabric, but I could stand right here, couldn't I?
On the metal part.
I'll keep that down so it catches me if I fall.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna catch you. I think it's gonna flip over it.
Yeah, well, you be ready to catch me. You be ready to catch me. That would be the end of me if I fell. I do believe. All right. I want to go. Oh, if I can get it above that knot. Like that. But I need a whole lot more.
Hold on. The heck did you do? Come out with this.
More is better.
Hold on, you done got it all tangled up somehow.
Come on, man.
There you go.
How's that look? Here, I'm gonna switch with you. Hold that right there. And give me that. Oh, that is that end. Hold this one. Oh, my legs are starting to give out.
What don't fall?
Okay.
That woodpecker going to town.
That is enough. Now, let's see. Okay. That to be about right there, so that's good on that end. Go ahead and cut that right there.
Right there. Right there.
Mm-hmm. Now, see what I've done here?
Mm-hmm.
So I wrapped it inside each of those, right? So that ain't going nowhere. Now I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna tie a square knot in this. You don't need to worry about that. I'll burn it later.
Alright, well I got it good enough, it won't fray much more.
Alright, now I gotta be very careful here. Alright, so that's where you'll have it. So you get yourself to here, and then where's that thing? Alright, before we do that, they won't go nowhere. You're gonna have to come around here with this already loaded, you know, like that. So you're gonna get to this point and you can sit down and be safe and do your connection. So you don't have to be, because you're gonna have your gun, your bottle of water or whatnot. You get up here, set that down, put your safeties, this and the foot thing out, I would guess. Set your rifle someplace safe, and then connect this in. And then I'm happy with that, right? And make sure when you put this on, you put it on tight enough so it doesn't have a fail problem. And then I would probably also, once you put this on, use the tail and just tie a knot around the other piece. Are you happy with that? Look. And I can probably tie these tails up too. This is called dressing the knot after you get it made. Make sure you tighten it up and stuff. And I'll just go ahead and tie those tails up too for a little extra. Yeah, you're the only camera running now, so you got to be cameraman too. All right, I'm happy with that. I got that. Look up there. Got above the knot too. And so that's twisted pretty good. All right, now I'm gonna turn around and sit so I can be safe. And you practice. You can just toss that to the ground if you want.
Well, don't we need a haul line to pull the gun up with? So I gotta carry it up here with me. Just tie it and pull it up.
That's fine. You wanna do that?
I won't need to finish burning that end off. Rope. Then through here. Which one does it go through? Does it go through the top? Guess it wouldn't really matter, would it?
Yeah, it probably does, but I think you got it right. Just think of the tension that is put on it when it gets stretched. Is the buckle going to function the way it's designed if it gets pulled on that way? So that slides that way. Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Sure is. Should be.
All right, so now look, check your range of movement. Can you look left, shoot left, look right, shoot right? Everywhere you want to.
I'll just tie the line right here because this will be the side I'll be on.
There you go. I'm gonna get my phone out and try to connect up with this guy and see what happens. Huh.
What?
Looky there, that's still connected to yours. So you check your frame in there while you're tying that. Show the viewers how you're doing it. Just gonna do a double knot there?
Me, myself, I don't know what I'm doing. Just tying it up here. Because the gun don't weigh more than 10 pounds, so.
Yeah, but you might want to carry some other stuff.
There we go. Well, I got a backpack. I bought me a hunting backpack the other day. There we go. That'll hold that gun. Then. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go.
Is it long enough?
Yes, it's probably 5 feet of it on the ground.
All right. I think what we had also was a camouflage mesh that went around here.
That would make sense.
Yeah, that's what all those zip ties are for. Well, I'll tell you, it's really nice sitting here. I'm gonna film a little bit with the iPhone.
Is that you shaking the thing?
Uh-uh.
Something shaking this thing.
There we go. Switch to the iPhone. Say hi, Jason. Hi, everybody. Man, just that the creek is just so beautiful all along the property, and in the summertime when everything's green, and after a little bit of rain, everything's lush, and you know the creek's running pretty good. It hasn't rained in a couple days. There's still a decent amount of water in there. But boy, I could just come up here without a gun and just sit, you know. Zoom in a little bit. It's just nice to come out here and listen to the wind going through the tops of the trees. I'll zoom back out. But that's it. And there's the feeder that we just filled with corn right there. You might drop a salt block down around there too, Jason. Well, what do you think? You about ready to head down?
Yeah.
All right, you go first in case I fall. You'll already be down there to call 911. All right, 3 points of contact at all times. So I found out I got another tree stand on my property.
Ah. I'll just scoot my other foot over and start doing that. A little sketchy. Whose tree stand is it?
Well, I didn't put it there, but my neighbors have been hunting that property that I just bought, that 90 acres of, well, it's mostly swamp, but he says that is the best tree stand by far anywhere around here, and I believe because of where it's at.
They still hunt it?
Yeah, they was out there yesterday. They've been tracking a 8-point. They saw him yesterday, but they didn't take the shot. Now, something just moved there. Felt like it was.
It's the ladder.
Oh, you know what? We didn't bring that corn up. You want to climb back up and I'll tie it up?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to tie it up again. Hold on.
Yay!
Whew.
So we had some leftover corn in the bag, and we tied up a hoist line.
You want to cut some of that rope off and let me tie the bag closed?
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright.
Too bad I didn't tie it toward the end. You could have just
Cut it off.
cut it off there, huh? How much you reckon you need? Jason's just tying off that bag of corn up there. Cut him off a little extra piece of rope. I don't know, you know, birds could get to it, I suppose, and, you know, tree climbing rodents. But, there's the corn feeder. Just take a little look at the creek over here.
And back down we go.
Jason, can you imagine like taking a little spot, making a clearing over there, right in the middle? I mean, that's not completely an island. There is a creek on the other side, but if you had a little land bridge here, I mean, you can walk across that. That's no big deal. You don't even need a bridge. There's spots here where the ATV just jump down, jump over, but having a campsite over there, Jason. I want to have like, 10 different campsites. It doesn't take much. Clear it, put a little fire ring there, and then when you come down, you'll have your backpack full of all your stuff, your, the ridge line for a tarp, and a small tarp for a little cover. And there's plenty of wood laying around, for a couple of day camp. You'd have all you wanted, but I was just saying, coming down here one day with a small chainsaw, cleaning up some of the deadfall that's all around here, making it look pretty, but also cutting and stacking up some firewood for when you camp. All right, let's go tackle that hill. What do you think?
The GoPro hit the dirt. I cleaned it off a little bit.
It's still recording.
Yeah, I came down, my head dropped and went
yeah,
right in the dirt.
Well, that'll be good footage. There you go. Coming up on an hour. So this is the trail. The ATV stake. Down there by that stump right there. What would you say this is? Probably 45 degrees or better, isn't it?
Yeah. 35 at least.
I don't want to do that again. Well, what'd you think of that, Jason?
Tiring.
Yeah, got you set up pretty good though. You pretty happy with the harness setup?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was too. It'll be fine. And like I said, I think the straps on the stand, they look fine. There's no fraying or any signs of deterioration. The color on them's faded a little bit. Mm-hmm. And everything looks pretty good, but I think after you use it a couple times this year, we'll probably replace them straps for next season. Mm-hmm. You like that spot?
Yeah.
As long as you have an ATV here for, I don't know that I would drive the ATV down the hill. I think I'd park it up here.
Run the winch all the way out. And
then hike down. If you're lucky enough to, harvest a deer, you just have to hike back up, get the ATV, and then drive it down. What do you think of that? So if y'all enjoy this kind of content, share it around if you would. I sure would appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.